Hello? Yep. Yes. What's going on? You're going live now? Oh, I didn't know. Hello? Oh, Yep. Yeah, they're working. Yes. Maybe try starting another stream. What's going on? You're going live now? Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't know. Hello? Oh. Okay, all right. I'll be on your channel. Yes. Maybe try starting another stream. Yeah, no. It's not that. Yep, you got it. You're going live now? Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't know. Oh. Okay, all right. I'll be on your channel. Maybe try starting another stream. Yeah, no. It's not that. Yep, you got it. You're going live now? Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, all right. I'll be on your channel. Maybe try starting another stream. Yeah, no. It's not that. Yep, you got it. Okay, all right. I'll be on your channel. Yeah, no. It's not that. Yep, you got it.
Look at there. Looky there. Why did I even have to do that? There we go. Turn it up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look, I got a signal. I bet you guys can hear me now. How about if I check? You guys can hear me now, right? Oh, look at there. In fact, I know you can hear me because I can hear me. Why did I even have to do that? There we go. Turn it up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look, I got a signal. I bet you guys can hear me. How about that? What do you know? For some reason, I had to go into OBS and reset my settings and tell OBS to recognize my headset for some reason, as though it forgot how to connect to the headset I've always been using. Amazing. In fact, I know. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put this away now. Put you away. Now I can actually. How about that? Oh, put you away for a second. Now I can mute this, so now I can stop the feedback loop that I'm hearing in my headphones. How about that? Turn it up a little bit. Okay. Can do. I can turn it up a little bit. And I'm in. All right, I'm halfway in my yellow. I don't want to be peeking in the red or I'll be all distorted. So if that's not loud enough for you, then you need to turn up on your end. That ought to do. Everybody let me know, please. Is my audio good now? I did tell you I was drunk, right? Is my audio decent now? Somebody let me know. Bitcoin is on the chopping block. Yes, it is. Run around. I know how you feel. I'm pretty fairly invested, and it's not looking good right now. But just remember, this is a very volatile market. Elon Musk just took a shit on Bitcoin. Tesla just announced that they will no longer take Bitcoin for Tesla vehicles, so you cannot buy a Tesla with Bitcoin. However, truth and doubt, my audio is good. Thank you. I hope that's what you mean by good. My audio is good. You heard that Bitcoin may have peaked. Well, we are. I don't know, maybe you saw the video I put out the other day where I was actually shocked. I walked into my local corner convenience store, and lo and behold, there was a Bitcoin ATM. There was literally a freestanding kiosk, and it was specifically Bitcoin of America or something like that, whoever set it up. And I made this short video. I was stunned. I was like, holy crap, my local corner convenience store now has a Bitcoin ATM. It's like an ATM machine. I know, redundant ATM machine. But the bottom line is, all kind of people in my comment section were telling me, oh yeah, we got those. So obviously my store wasn't the first, but it was the first one I've seen anywhere in my area to walk into a convenience store and see a freaking Bitcoin machine, like a freestanding ATM machine. So just hold your horses on. I know Bitcoin's taking a crap. I know cryptos across the board, they're all down. Trust me, I'm watching closely. I'm invested. But relax. Just relax. Everybody hold your diapers, because they wouldn't set up fucking Bitcoin machines around the world. Okay? The cryptos are volatile. They go up, they go down, they spike, they drop. Volatile. Okay? Let's not talk about what Bitcoin or cryptos are doing today. Let's talk about what cryptos have done in the last month or the last year. because millionaires and literally billionaires have been made. So just sit tight. If you got cryptos, don't fucking sell. In fact, right now is when you buy on the downturn. Now is the time to buy. Seriously, this is the rule of thumb for the smart money. They buy on the down and they sell on the high. And the rest of us plebs, we we follow behind the leader. Most of us, we see the spike and we go, oh my God, it's rising, rising, rising. I want to get in and make my money. But by the time you get in, it's already hit its peak and it's on the down. So it drops right after you buy it. Okay. So just sit tight. If you got some, do not sell. And if you have some money spare, I'm telling you now, buy now because it's down. Just buy it. Just keep buying it. Just keep fucking buying it. It will come back. It will come back. It's not going anywhere. Trust me, Bitcoin is not going anywhere. Visa and MasterCard have created systems where you can use Bitcoin and other, I don't know how many others, but they've integrated Bitcoin into their system where you can buy and sell shit. You can buy stuff with your Visa card using Bitcoin. And now they're installing Bitcoin ATM machines. I'm sorry for the redundancy. ATM machines. Yes, redundant. Seriously. Somebody had to create these machines, install these machines. They're all over the fucking place. Trust me, Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. $1,000 machines with $1 trillion profit. It could be a setup. I'm not a genius. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't have inside information. But I'm not fucking stupid either. And when you start seeing these machines, these Bitcoin ATM machines popping up in convenience stores and all over the place, all over the country, probably all over the world, somebody is very, very, very invested in that, just that alone. And they wouldn't go that heavy in the investment to make and distribute up Google searches. 43. That is fucking low. Look at what Bitcoin has done. This is one. Is this one day? Where are we? 1 month. I'm on 1 month. What has it done over the year? Oh, look at that. If you bought Bitcoin in July or June at 9,000, right now it's 43. You'd be, 4 or 5 times your money. And look at how volatile. Zing, 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 zing. Let's look at a couple of others. Keep in mind, what it's doing right now is part of the volatility. Everybody just hold your panties. I know they're going down. Ethereum has been doing well. Let's look. Ooh, Ethereum is down. It's down pretty bad, actually. Ethereum hit 43 last week. Let's see what it's done for the year. Oh, look at that spike. Yoink. Look at that hockey stick. And look, it's down. Hey guys, spoiler alert. You know what happens after a spike? A drop. Look at that. Look at that drop right after that big old hockey stick spike. Every single time. Every time. Trust me. If Ethereum can hit 43,000, let's look at this other one. I got to show you Urine Finance. Look at Urine. Watch this. 63,000. Urine Finance is kicking the crap out of Bitcoin right now. And I hear nobody talking about it. Let's look at Coinbase's chart. Look at how far down. Oh, 60,000. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's so terrible. It's terrible, isn't it? Look, this is 24 hours. Let's look at it in 1 week. In 1 week, it's pretty much nearly level. It's actually up from what it was. Look, 1 week ago it was 55,000. Seriously? If you bought it a week ago, you'd be up 12,000. Look at this. 12.68%. If you bought Urine Finance 1 week ago, then you'd be up 12%. You'd be up 12% right now. And look what it did. Look at this peak. Look at that fucking spike. 96 fucking thousand. Urine Finance topped 96,000. Did Bitcoin do that? No. Let's look at what Urine Finance has done for the month. This is a month. Look at that giant spike. Pow, 96,000 right there. And look where it is right now for the month. And right here. And look over here at the beginning of this particular month. 53,000. If you bought it 1 month ago, you'd be up 13.37%. What's it done for the year? Oh, oh, 5,600%. Yeah, there was a big spike right here. And what follows a spike is a drop. Okay? So everybody just put your panties back where they belong and let's all take a chill pill. Where's my fucking chat? I hear you, we are. I hear you, we are free. I also have silver and gold, physical silver and gold. Cryptos is a side hustle. I got a few spare dollars and see what if I can make a few bucks. You know, there's nothing more valuable than ammunition because you can have seeds and you can grow those seeds into crops. But if your neighbors are hungry, how are you going to stop the hoarders? How are you going to stop the marauders? So honestly, and I've heard this said before, the most valuable thing in a worst case scenario is ammunition. So if you want to go there, worst case scenario, that's your most valuable asset is ammunition. Cryptos are crawling out of the woodwork. It's the time to buy Pirate Chain. Absolutely. And if anybody doesn't know this coin, Pirate Chain, oh boy, this is a very, very private coin. It's touted as having very high security and very high privacy. And it actually peaked at like $16 only a couple, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. It peaked at 16 bucks. Trust me. Let's see what Pirate Chain has been doing over the last few days or month or even year. Because honestly, it looks bad. If you look at it on a 24-hour scale, that looks terrible. You're down 12%. Let's look at it for the week. Oh, you're only down 9.83% if you bought it last week. How about a month? Well, if you bought it last month, you're up 160% because only 1 month ago, Pirate Chain was $2.54. But if you bought it a year ago, oh goodness, look at that. It was 0.07, 0.0503 cents. So if you bought it 8 months ago, 6 months ago, you're sitting real fucking well. If you put, if you put just a couple $100 into Pirate Chain just a couple of months ago, look where you are today. If you bought Pirate Chain at 0.13 cents in February, between December and February, see where I am between December here and February there. Oh, how about that? 0.09. I'm just bouncing around here. 0.13, 0.14. If you bought Pirate Chain just, 5, 6 months ago, and it's currently sitting at $6.38. Look at that, 21,000%, 21,863, almost 22,000 fucking percent. If you bought Pirate Chain 5-6 months ago, you would be doing real fucking well. So everybody just hold their horses. Liquor. Yeah, liquor in a crash scenario, worst case scenario, I hear strongly liquor is going to be. So would you guys like, now that you all are here, let's see, who's here? How many people are here live? The chat seems to be awake, happening. Nine. God dang, I was 15 people a little while ago. Where's my peoples? 11. All right. Would you like to see why I even started this fucking shit in the first place? I was just sitting around thinking to myself, all the offers, the free offers for vaccination. Pizza, donuts, beer. Have you guys heard free beer? Hello, Sandra. I'm drunk. That's what's going on. I put my dog down yesterday after a bout with cancer. And I'm drunk again tonight. And actually, I need to go hit the restroom. So you guys chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a few seconds. Radio. Yeah, Sandra, that counts. Thank you, Io. I appreciate that. I know some people have been following the saga of my poor pup who developed cancer. And I did a surgery. We removed a lump on her foot. We discovered a lump that was the size of an acorn. No, maybe a walnut. And then I was waiting. I was on the surgery schedule. The schedule was 2 weeks booked up. So while we waited for surgery, in 2 weeks, the acorn turned into a fucking golf ball. So it practically doubled in size in 2 weeks. So right before the surgery, we did a radiography where they scanned her whole body and looked for any other, problems, major problems like cancers or anything, if the cancer infected her anywhere else. And that way they can tell you that this is a waste of fucking time because your dog's this isn't gonna help, basically. So she came back clear. We did the surgery, and while I'm bandaging her foot, every other day I'm putting a fresh bandage on her open wound surgery where they carved out a big piece of skin. By the way, it was a skin carcinoma. It wasn't like attached to anything. It was skin, just a big lump in the fucking skin. And they took a giant piece of skin off of her foot. So it was bandages every day. I put her down yesterday. She had a lump. She had multiple lumps, lots of them. But she had one that was so fucking big. It was nearly the size of my fist. She had a fucking lump on her leg that was nearly the size of my fist. And it cracked open. And then it turned into a crater. And it looked like Freddy Krueger. I'm talking about a crater that was maybe the diameter almost of a golf ball, like an inch and a quarter in diameter and damn near an inch deep. And it was bleeding profusely. It looked like fucking Freddy Krueger when you looked inside of there. And it wasn't going to get any better. We found lumps other places in her body, one on her neck. Her lymph nodes were extremely swollen. She was starting to really experience pain in the last 3 or 4 or 5 days. She started limping. When she would walk, she wouldn't put it down. She would hop on the ground with it. So I could tell that she was starting to, experience more pain than just a skin lesion kind of a thing. So yeah, I buried my dog yesterday, and that's why I'm fucking drunk. And because I'm drunk, I feel like talking some shit. So you guys ready? You want to talk some shit? Well, yeah, thank you. Exactly. She's not suffering anymore. It sucks. Nobody gets out alive. She was 13 years old. I took that dog halfway across the country. She got the pleasure of taking a shit at the base of Devil's Tower, Wyoming. She took a shit in Louisiana and Louisville, in Meteor Crater, Arizona. She took a crap in Monument Valley, Wyoming. I'm sorry, Utah. And she took a crap in Dinosaur Valley, Glen Rose, Texas. And she's been to Florida. She's been to the beach. We take this dog. We take all of our animals. We go camping all the time in the RV. So this dog, she's been around. She crapped halfway tree. What more could you ask if you were a dog? Is to take a shit all over this country. Why not? The elites are doing it. Tell us good things about her. That's the good thing. My dog took a shit in Dinosaur Valley, Texas, and Meteor Crater, Arizona, and Devil's Tower, Wyoming, and Savannah Beach, Georgia, and Cinnamon Beach, Florida, and the Gulf of Mexico, and what's that fucking town we went to? Was it Dover or Dothan or something? No, Dothan is Alabama. Fuck, we've been all over the place. And by the way, just I don't know, 3 weeks ago, she took a shit at it's a place called what's it called? It's something Tower. It's in Georgia. It's a Monument Tower. No, I can't remember. God damn it. I'll remember in a second. We went camping a few weeks ago. So she's had a good life. All my animals have good lives. They all go camping with us. They've been around. Right now, I got a kitty that wants my attention. She's laying in front of my keyboard, giving me the belly. Mm-hmm. You insist on attention. Did I pick up the poo? Not always. Not always, Dover. Not always. And that's not because I'm a bad pet owner. Because they go off the trail and they like to crap in the leaf litter, which is away from where people walk. So if my dogs want to wander up into the trees, then usually I'll just kick leaf litter and cover it up, and I get on. If my dogs take a crap in the grass where people are meandering around, and then yes, I'll pick it up. So there. Yeah. All right. So you guys want to see why I did this? And just to remind you, I am drunk. I buried my fucking dog, and I am drunk. And right now, I don't give a shit. Scoop that poop. I usually do. Check this shit out. So, oh crap. Put the chat away. Come back, chat. All right. I was like bothered. I was just sitting here pondering. I don't know what it was that set me off, but this shit right here. Have you guys heard of the free beer and the free donuts and the free? Oh, I remember now. It's $1 million fucking dollars. That's what it is. It's $1 million. Where did I see that shit? There it is. Look at this shit.
Ohio is offering its residents a shot at winning $1 million along with their COVID vaccine shots. Governor Mike DeWine announced that beginning May 26th, the state will draw one vaccine recipient to win $1 million. This will happen every week for 5 weeks. To qualify, you have to live in Ohio and have at least one dose of the COVID vaccine.
There are people out there who we think can be persuaded, and some of them may like the idea that they can win $1 million.
All right, the rest of this video is just a mockery. But seriously, $1 million fucking dollars. Ah, oh, dude, $1 million fucking dollars? $1 million. There. Could you guys hear the video that I just showed? Could you see that? $1 million. This is how desperate they are. Like, seriously. How fucking desperate do you have to be? We've all heard about the free donuts, right? And probably most of you have heard about the free beer in some places, right? And how about free pizza? You guys heard about the free pizza? How about de Blasio? You guys want to see some shit? Have you guys seen the de Blasio and the French fry? French fries. A hamburger and French fries. Have you guys seen that? Please tell me you've seen it. I'll show it to you. See what this brings back. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, have you guys seen this shit?
Son.
No, not the commercial.
Burgers for dinner if you're interested.
I'm vegan, Walter.
Funny. Burgers for dinner.
We need everyone to get vaccinated. So we know we have to make it convenient. We know we have to make it easy. We know we need the opportunities for people to speak to their trusted community voices, doctors, et cetera. We're doing all that. But we also know that incentives help. They really do.
Incentives.
So we've been announcing free tickets, gift cards, all sorts of incentives to encourage people. A lot of people are
Free tickets, gift cards. Did you hear that? Free tickets and gift cards? Free tickets and gift cards.
ready to get vaccinated. They just haven't gotten around to it. They need a little extra incentive. We're doing that now. And we are going to have
A little more incentive. We just need to give you guys a little bit more incentive because we care about your health. Remember, take your vaccine because we care about your health.
a live correspondent this morning talk about this, and from a site that means a lot to all of us as New Yorkers.
Remember Duping Delight. Look at the fucking look on this asshole's face. Duping Delight now. He's about to offer you French fries and a hamburger. This is the incentive he's going to offer you. Look at his face. Look at the smirk. Listen and look.
That means a lot to all of us as New Yorkers.
Look at that.
One thing I think that does unite New Yorkers is a love of Shake Shack. So live from the original Shake Shack location in Madison Square Park, the CEO of Shake Shack, and he is generously joining into this incentive effort, and I welcome him. My pleasure to introduce CEO Randy Garutti. Welcome, Randy.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor. Good morning, New Yorkers. I'm Randy Garutti, the CEO of Shake Shack, and we are here live in Madison Square Park at the original Shack.
This is a commercial. This is not incentive to get your vaccine. This is a commercial.
20 years ago, this Shack was born as a humble New York City hot dog cart to raise a little money for this park, and even today, all of our rent goes directly to paying for this park's beautification. We were born and raised in this city. We are proudly headquartered here in New York, and we are a New York company. And this year, we've been working hard to take care of our team, and our team has been working hard to take care of the recovery of this city and our communities. And we've got one more we want to add for you, New York. You know, these incredible mobile vaccine buses that are serving some of our most underserved communities here in New York.
Mobile vaccine buses. Really? Mobile vaccine buses? Really? Because I thought, is it just me? Am I the only one with a memory around here? Is it just me? Mobile vaccine buses? Am I the only one that remembers that these things, most of these vaccines, at least two of them, like the Moderna and the Pfizer, are supposed to be kept at what, minus 70 degrees below zero? And you got mobile vaccine buses running around? Are they capable of doing that? I'm just wondering. I don't know. Pardon me, I like to ask questions when I'm drunk.
We're going to get you with a free Shack Burger card every time you get your vaccine. Even better than that, our 25 Shacks around New York City. Anytime you go.
Sorry, did I miss that? Are you giving out Shack Burgers?
Shack Burger card every time you get your vaccine. Even better than the vaccine, well, this next few days, we're going to get you with a free Shack Burger card every time you get your vaccine. Even better than that, our 25 Shacks around New York City. Anytime you go for the next month, you're there grabbing your burger, your chicken sandwich, show us your vaccine card. We'll get you free fries on us to say thank you.
Free French fries. Awesome. You know what? I was vaccine hesitant until I heard that news. I don't know about you guys, but I was a little bit vaccine hesitant, you know, just wasn't sure because maybe I was radicalized online or something. I don't know. Maybe I heard some stuff. So I was a little bit vaccine hesitant, but you know what? This guy's giving out free fucking French fries. Hell yeah. Where do I get my vax?
We are so excited. We love this city. We live here too. And we're going to get back. Get your vax, get your Shack, and let's gather up as a community again. The Shake Shack team is here for you in New York. We'll see you soon all around New York City and Shack.
Yay, Shake Shack.
Thank you so much, Randy.
Here we go.
Thank you to the whole Shake Shack team.
Here it is. All right, here it is. You guys, if you haven't seen this, this is priceless. You want to see some fucking theater? All right, everybody stop what you're doing. Pay attention.
This is really going to help us out. And did you say free fries when you get vaccinated? I got vaccinated. You're saying I could get this? These delicious fries?
Are you saying I can get this? These delicious fries? Wait. Stop. Are you saying I can get this? These delicious fries?
Wait a minute. But there's also a burger element to this?
Wait. There's a burger element. Did he just say that? Of course he did.
Wait a minute. But there's also a burger element to this? Let me check with Bill Neathart. Is it too early in the day to eat a burger? No. This could be breakfast? Okay.
Okay, so the mayor of New York needs to ask permission if he can have a hamburger for breakfast. Did you catch that?
Is it too early in the day to eat a burger? No. This could be breakfast? Okay. I want you to look at this and think about, again, some people love hamburgers, some don't. Really want to respect all ways of life. But if this...
We want to respect all ways of life. Just in case you're a gender non-binary, anti-human, vegan, whatever the fuck, anti-cow burger eating son of a bitch. We just want to make sure to incorporate everybody, and everybody's inclusive. This is a totally inclusive. I don't want to offend people who may not like hamburgers. Listen to this fucking listen to this fucking clown.
Some people love hamburgers, some don't. Really want to respect all ways of life. But if this is appealing to you, just think of this when you think of vaccination.
We want to respect all ways of life. Maybe he said that because, Bill Gates doesn't want us eating hamburgers. Or maybe because the World Economic Forum wants you to only consider eating one hamburger. What was that fucking statistic I saw that their plans is, you're only going to get one hamburger a month or one hamburger a year or something like that. It's fucking ridiculous.
Vaccination.
Wait.
I'm getting a very good feeling.
Did he just say vaccination?
Vaccination. This when you think of vaccination. Vaccination. I'm getting a very good feeling.
I mean, listen to this fucking clown. This is the mayor.
Some people love hamburgers, some don't. Really want to respect all ways of life. But if this is appealing to you, just think of this when you think of vaccination. Vaccination. I'm getting a very good feeling about vaccination right this moment. Thank you to Randy Garudi and, of course, Danny Meyer, who's doing so much to help us with the recovery, and the entire team. I've got to finish chewing for a moment. I think that would be more dignified, don't you think? Yeah. So.
Wash it down with a big old, I'm from the South, so we drink sweet tea around here. He's probably drinking down a big old Coca-Cola. Wash it down. Wash it down, Bill, because wash it down for your health, Bill. Bug burgers. Freedom, no more freedom fries. I remember the freedom fries. We don't call them French fries. Fuck those Frenchies. Fuck those French bastards. We call them freedom fries. So I was thinking to myself, how many offs have I heard of? Have you guys heard of the free weed? Yeah, free weed. Some places are giving out free beer. Some places are giving out free weed. Free weed to go get your vaccination. Go get your vaccination and somebody will give you some fucking weed because they're partnered with the government. G-U-B-M-E-N-T. Government. Probably Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Free weed. Because, they want you to get vaccinated because they care about your health. It's your health. That's why they're offering you pizza and beer and donuts and French fries and hamburgers and weed. It's because of your health, you assholes. This is about your health. Don't you get it? How much more incentive do we have to? What? Free weed? Really? What? I can't get you to get your vaccination? Come on, bro. Here's some free weed, bro. Free weed, man. Let me just stick this. Let me just stick you with this real quick. Get you free weed. Oh, I'll tell you what, bro. I'll give you some. I know. Weed's gonna give you the munchies. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you some free weed and free French fries. Oh, that's not enough? How about the game? We're giving out sports tickets. We're giving out weed, French fries, hamburgers. We're giving out beer, pizza, donuts. Come on, bro. It's about your health. It's about your health, man. We need you to protect the NHS. Keep yourself safe. Weed. Weed. All right. All right. All right. I get it. I get it. You're not convinced. Pizza, donuts, beer, weed, French fries. I get it. It's not working. All right. How about how about we give you $1 million? Where did it go? I had it here a minute ago. There it is. So pizza and donuts and weed and beer and French fries and game tickets. Not enough to convince you to get your vax? How about this?
Ohio is offering its residents a shot at winning $1 million along with their COVID vaccine shots.
What?
Governor Ohio is offering its residents a shot at winning $1 million along with their COVID vaccine shots.
What?
Ohio is offering its residents a shot at winning $1 million along with their COVID vaccine shots. Governor Mike DeWine announced that beginning May 26th, the state will draw one vaccine recipient to win $1 million. This will happen
You could
every
win
week
a
for 5
million.
weeks. To qualify, you have to live in Ohio, be 18 or older, and have at least one dose of the COVID vaccine.
There are people out there who we think can be persuaded, and some of them.
There are people out there who you think can be persuaded. So we're going to offer $1 million. We're going to offer $1 million. You go and get your COVID shot, and we're going to enter you into a fucking lottery. A lottery. Go and get your shot, and we'll enter you into the lottery. And you could win $1 million. Tuh, the news is fake for. Look at you. How about you showing up in my live stream while I'm showing your shit right here, bro? Good for you. I'll tell you what. You know what? You get a fucking wrench. You get a wrench, and you get a wrench. Wait a minute. I'm working without my mouse here, and I'm drunk. I can't figure out how to... Where's the goddamn button? Where are you? I'll give you a wrench. You deserve a wrench. How do I do this? How do I do this without a mouse? Oh, bro, you might have to wait. I might have to figure this out later. How funny that you show up while I'm showing your video. Funny. I can't figure it out. Where's this shit? How do I... I don't see the damn buttons to give you a wrench. Anyway, you might have to suffer without one for tonight. Sorry. I'm drunk, and I'm trying to figure this out without my fucking mouse. I'm running on a trackpad. And I can't figure this shit out. It won't even go up right now. I don't know what my problem is. But yeah, that's where we are. Great products sell themselves. They do indeed. And when you have to offer free shit to get people to do stuff, then stop and think about it for a second. But check this out. While I was thinking about making this, actually, I wasn't planning on going live. I was thinking about making a video. And what did I find? I was doing a little bit of digging on some stuff. I started off with just a simple YouTube search. I didn't even go to Google because I know that there's pizza and beer and donuts. And so I just started off, and this is the very first thing that came up. I didn't even get past pizza. Here's my search right here. Pizza for vaccination, just a YouTube search. And this is what came up. And it was down on the list. And as I was looking around, I stopped on these two. And I was like, well, hang on. First of all, the thumbnail here says skepticism slowing U.S. vaccination drive. Oh, is it skepticism, or is it maybe people who have an idea that maybe there's I don't know, what's the word for it? Starts with an A, and it rhymes with your masquerading. Go back. And it rhymes with Peter Lavenda. The word starts with A, starts with the letter A, and it rhymes with Peter Lavenda. You know the great researcher, Peter Lavenda? He's good. I like him. But maybe there's a thing. Skepticism. No, it's not really skepticism. I've actually seen studies where something like 95 or 96% of all the people surveyed who are vaccine hesitant said that nothing would change their mind. It's a huge percentage. I've also heard, and I know that polls and studies and research often not worth the time it takes to even listen, let alone read. Huge percentage, like 40, 50% of the healthcare industry workers don't want this vaccine. And then I see this headline here. Why you can be forced to get the COVID vaccine. See this headline? Why you can be forced. See, this is misleading. This headline on this video, the headline, the tag, the headline is, and then the thumbnail says, can you be forced to get the vaccine with a question mark? So already that's misleading. So the title says why you can be forced, and the thumbnail says, well, can you be forced? Well, the answer is no. No, you can't be forced. And all you have to do is have a couple of fucking testicles in your pocket. That's all you have to do is say no, thank you. That's all. It's very, 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 very simple. Because this is a game of consent. It's a game of consent, people. That's why they're offering you pizza and beer and weed and game tickets and fucking donuts. Because they care about your health. That's why they're offering you these cheesy, chintzy little worth nothing incentives. That's why. Because if they give you a fucking donut that costs, I don't know, 10 cents, 20 cents, and the vaccine itself is being billed by Pfizer or Moderna at how much? 50 bucks, 60 bucks a shot to the taxpayer, right? The government, whatever contract they signed, I don't know, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks a shot. You want a donut? Here you go, have a donut. Get your fucking shot. Get in line, dumbass. Get in line, fatty. I'll give you some fucking French fries. It's going to be okay. That's why. That's exactly why. And the answer is no. The answer is no. You cannot be forced to take a vaccine because, first of all, it's not a vaccine by any definition. Second of all, it's not approved. It's under emergency use. And there is no fucking way in hell that anyone anywhere on earth, any government anywhere, can force you unless they stick a gun to your fucking head. And Wouldn't surprise me in some places they're actually doing that. Wouldn't surprise me. But the answer is no. This is an experimental shit. And we have a thing. Hey, guys, if you haven't heard before, maybe you've heard of this, but humanity has actually been through this before. And it's a little old thing called Nuremberg. Nuremberg. Where have I heard that before? Nuremberg. Oh, yeah. That's when the entire fucking world sat down and said, you know what? We're not going to do that shit. We're not going to subject people to experiments without full knowledge and consent. It's hard for me to keep an eye on the chat because I can't see the bottom of the chat. This box won't let me go all the way down. Damn it. More wine. That'll help. So even, I'm trying to figure this out, you guys. So even if I click, yeah, I need my fucking mouse. My mouse died on me. Sorry. I put batteries in it. It's not working. Yes, I checked the batteries. But with my trackpad, I can't figure out how to hand out wrenches or... All right. Don't roll up your sleeve. Camo. Good comment. Hey, what's up, Gandalf? Good to see you. I don't trust what they're putting in the donuts either, bro. If anybody would like to come and chat with me, say so now or forever hold your peace. It's getting close to 1 o'clock my time. And I do have an appointment tomorrow to pay my extortion fee. I have an appointment tomorrow to get my fucking taxes done so that other people with guns don't show up. So I got to go pay my extortion fees tomorrow.
To get the best
What is this
out of
shit?
your car, put the best.
So the rate of vaccinations are slowing down in the US, and that's because of skepticism. This is a 5-minute video. I'll put it on high speed. Let's see what they have to say.
To the United States now, which has made great strides in its campaign to vaccinate people against COVID-19. More than 35% of the population is now fully immunized. But to really beat the pandemic, it needs to reach
fully immunized. See, she's already starting off with language that's, I'm sorry, just not correct. Those are the wrong words to use. You know, words have meaning, right? Do you know how words work?
herd immunity. Experts say that goal could be out of reach in the U.S., in part due to persistent vaccine hesitancy. Now, DW's Carolina Chimoy traveled to the southern state of Mississippi, currently in last place for vaccinations, to find out more about what is stopping people from getting their shots.
There are over 30 vaccination sites in Jackson, Mississippi, a city of 160,000 residents. One of the locations is at the State University site, empty.
Empty. Hell yeah, it's empty.
Chairs and an awaiting staff shape the scene. They have 250 doses of the vaccine available today.
Looks like they had to pay that guy to sit down and get his vaccine for the camera. I wonder.
Sometimes we have to waste them. And that's a shame because we know that there are many more people that need to be vaccinated.
Mississippi is last in the United
You what? You know? What did she say?
Because we know that there are many more people that need to be vaccinated.
Wait, you know that there are more people that need to be vaccinated. See, when people make statements like that, that really bothers me. Because my first question is, how the fuck do you know that? What is it you think you know? You know that there are more people that need to be vaccinated. And how exactly do you know that?
Mississippi is last in the United States in COVID-19 vaccinations. Only 26% of the state's population is fully vaccinated. Some have changed their mind, but vaccine hesitancy still poses a major problem.
I was very hesitant, but once I thought about everything, kind of prayed about it, and kind of gave it some thought, I felt like this was the most responsible thing to do.
Be safe.
Wait. He prayed about it. And look at his shirt. Listen to this man speak, and let's not be lost. Let's not lose what it says on his shirt.
Only 26% of the state's population is fully vaccinated. Some have changed their mind, but vaccine hesitancy still poses a major problem.
I was very hesitant, but once I thought about everything, kind of prayed about it, and kind of
Oh, he was very hesitant. Do you hear what he said? I was very hesitant, but once I thought about it, I prayed about it. I prayed.
I was very hesitant, but once I thought about everything, kind of prayed about it, and kind of gave it some thought, I felt like this was the most responsible thing to do.
The most responsible thing to do. And what's it say on his shirt? You can see it. What's it say on his shirt right there? What's it say? Look at that shirt. I'm sorry, is it just me, or is that a coincidence? I know. I'm a drunken coincidence theorist. I know. It's probably me. This is probably a total coincidence.
But once I thought about everything, kind of prayed about it, and kind of gave it some thought, I felt like this was the most responsible thing to do.
Be safe with my family and people around me, and I work around a lot of patients every day. So,
at Jackson Hines Health Center, Dr. Chapman and her team offer daily vaccines for free with no appointment required. But also,
that looks like a very quiet office. What the fuck?
For free with no appointment required. But also at this site, the traffic.
No appointment required. You know why there's no appointment required? Look around. Look around. That's why there's no appointment required. That place is fucking dead.
Dr. Chapman and her team offer daily vaccines for free with no appointment required. But also at this site, the traffic of patients remains low.
We find in the South that a lot of conservative whites are not getting it, and then a lot of the minority young is not getting. And we.
Did she just say what I think she said?
Whites are not getting it, and then a lot of the minority young. In the South that a lot of conservative whites are not getting it, and then a lot of the minority young is not getting. And we try to just give them more and more education.
A lot of conservative whites are not getting it, and a lot of the minority young are not getting it. So we just try to give them education.
And a lot of the minority young is not getting. And we try to just give them more and more education.
It's so funny that they call it education, isn't it? Isn't that hilarious?
Even some health workers are hesitant, like Barbara Patrick, who eventually was convinced.
Would you like the Moderna, the Pfizer, or the Johnson & Johnson? Moderna.
As a health worker, she was offered the vaccine in January, but didn't want to be the first in line.
Oh, that was mad. It was not that I was anti-vaccination, but my hesitant was because I wanted to see what the outcome of others would be first.
That didn't sound like what she said.
Moderna, the Pfizer, or the Johnson & Johnson?
conservative whites are not getting it, and then a lot of the minority young is not getting it. And we try to just give them more and more education.
Even some health workers are hesitant, like Barbara.
Even some health workers are hesitant. Even health workers? Oh, so it's not really conservative whites, and it's not really minority young, is it? It's black health workers. Even health workers are hesitant. Didn't they just say that?
More and more education.
Even some health workers are hesitant, like Barbara Patrick, who eventually was convinced.
Would you like the Moderna, the Pfizer?
Who eventually was convinced? Who eventually was convinced? Oh yeah, it's like more like, you want your job? You want your job, don't you? You like your job. You like that paycheck? Right. We need you to get vaccinated. Yeah, because if you don't, there's a whole giant pile of people behind you who need your job, and they're willing to take the vax. So, does that convince you?
Or the Johnson & Johnson?
Moderna. Realistic.
And we try to just give them more and more education.
Even some health workers are hesitant, like Barbara Patrick, who eventually was convinced.
Would you like the Moderna?
Who eventually was convinced. And it's like going into a McDonald's. Listen to this shit. Would you like the Moderna, the Johnson & Johnson? Which one would you like? Listen to this.
Barbara Patrick, who eventually was convinced.
Would you like the Moderna, the Pfizer, or the Johnson & Johnson?
Moderna.
Would you like the Moderna, the Pfizer, or the Johnson & Johnson?
Or the Johnson & Johnson?
Moderna.
Would you like the Pfizer, the Moderna,
Barbara Patrick, who eventually was convinced.
or the Johnson?
The Pfizer, or the Johnson & Johnson?
Moderna, please, with a side order of French fries. Thank you very much.
Realistic.
As a health worker, she was offered the vaccine in January, but didn't want to be the first in line.
Oh, that wasn't bad. It was not that.
Oh, that wasn't bad. 1 fucking second later. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, sweetheart, wait till you try to have children. Then you let me know how bad it is. Maybe you let me know how bad it is when your monthly, Aunt Flo comes visiting and it's extremely abnormal. Maybe your fertility comes to a halt. Madeira. Yeah, Sandra, I'm fucking drunk. I said Madeira. Did I say Madeira? I probably did. So, would you like fries? Which dose of poison would you like, ma'am? Would you like the Pfizer, the Moderna, or the Johnson & Johnson? Oh, I would like the Moderna. And would you like fries with that? Oh, yes, please, with a side order of donuts.
I was anti-vaccination, but my hesitant was because
I was anti-vaccination, but I got my shot. See, is it just me or am I seeing a pattern here? What did that kid say?
Riley.
Fucking commercial.
Riley.
Virtual school. For months, Leandro has been learning online from home due to...
What the fuck just happened? This is not...
I want to see what the outcome of others.
Okay. All right, here we go. What did this kid say?
In the United States in COVID-19 vaccinations, only 26% of the state's population is fully vaccinated. Some have changed their mind, but vaccine hesitancy still poses a major problem.
I was very hesitant, but once I thought about everything, kind of...
Oh, I was very hesitant. And what did she say?
But didn't want to be the first in line.
Oh, that wasn't bad. It was not that I was anti-vaccination, but my hesitant was because I wanted to see what the outcome of others.
Oh, 2 in a row. I was very hesitant, says the kid. And what did she just fucking say? Yeah, I was hesitant but I was convinced.
Even some health workers are hesitant, like Barbara Patrick,
Even some health workers are hesitant. All right, let's see where they go
who
with this.
eventually was convinced. With every shot of the vaccine, the risk of the spread returning dramatically decreases, but this is still not enough.
The city of Jackson has decided that if people don't attend the vaccination centers, they are going to bring the vaccines into their communities.
What the fuck? The city of Jackson decided what?
Jackson has decided that if people don't attend the vaccination centers, they are going to bring the vaccines into their communities.
The city of Jackson has decided that if people don't go to the vaccine centers, they're going to bring it into your community. Why would you do that? It's really not that hard for people to figure out where to go if they really wanted a fucking vax. You're going to bring it into the community. We got a bus. It's pretty. It's pink. It's cute. Oh, isn't that a cute bus? It's a cute bus. Look at that bus. It's so cute.
In a mobile clinic packed with vaccines and supplies, the health workers...
It's a mobile clinic packed with vaccines and supplies because they can keep that vaccine at minus 70 fucking degrees, right? Isn't that the temperature they're supposed to keep it at?
Workers drive 4 to 5 times a week to the suburbs. The goal is to make it as convenient as possible for people to get their vaccine.
The goal is to make it convenient. Bitch, we know where you are. Convenient? I'll tell you what's convenient. When people need fucking gasoline, you see the lines? When people need food, how many times have we seen the lines that go for miles, and I'm not bullshitting, miles, for food, for free food? Because people need fucking food. They got kids to feed. And you killed the economy. You shut their business. You put people out of work. People line up for food from fucking miles. It's not about convenience. They do it because they need it. And you know why people are not coming to your fucking vaccine clinic? Because they don't think they fucking need it. I don't know about you, but nobody seems to think they really fucking need it, except for very few people.
Today it's a church. After 2 hours, only 2 members of the community come in to get their shots.
2 people in 2 hours. 2 people in 2 hours. Wow, you guys are knocking it out of the park.
I work at night, and it's very convenient for me to come in the community in the day so I can come in and take my vaccine shot.
This time there are 100 vaccine doses available, a much-needed tool and wanted around the globe. But
Pardon me, but that cooler is empty. There's nothing inside that cooler. There isn't even ice. There's no dry ice. There's no cold packs. That cooler is fucking empty. Why are those vaccines in the cooler? Why not keep them in a cardboard box? It would do just as good. I'm sorry. I pardon me, but I have a strange tendency to notice things like this. Is it just me? The cooler is empty. The fucking cooler is empty. We are free? Is that a joke? Do a comparison vid? I'm not sure what you mean, Sandra. Do a comparison vid of the politicians' shots compared to those. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I could. Have you seen the Anthony Hopkins video where Anthony Hopkins gets his shot and the woman squirts it out into, the ether? She just squeezes the fucking trigger on that needle and spurts out into the air. Have you seen the Anthony Hopkins video? If you haven't, do make a note. Go see that. Maybe I'll show it. I think I know what you mean. Do a comparison where the kid got a injection, and you can see it go in. You can see her plunge the needle, but none of the other politicians. You don't really see that any of that shit. But the Anthony Hopkins, oh boy, that one's priceless. Let's see if I can find out. Let me see. Open up a fresh tab here. $1 million. I suppose I could sacrifice this. Let's do a search, shall we? Anthony Hopkins. Let's see what comes up. There it is. Watch this.
A successful life is built just like everything
Fucking commercials. Killing me.
else, one move at a time. But achieving your goals is a lot easier when you work with someone who understands your vision. You never stop, so neither will we.
You ever notice nobody ever complains about copyright for commercials? I don't know. I just notice these things.
City National Preferred Banking.
All right, I'm going to go full screen, and I'm going to slow this down. This is Anthony Hopkins getting his vaccine shot. Let me put this playback speed. I'm going to slow it down to 75%. I want you to watch carefully. Sir Anthony Hopkins. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't really see anything. Not really how people deliver. Oh, watch. What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Watch. All done, she says. Is it just me? Or did I...
All done. Let me just...
Why the fuck does she do that? Now she's fiddling around with his arm, and when she's done, watch.
All done. Let me just put a band.
I know you guys saw that. Do I need to show it again?
All done.
All done. You're all done. I just squirted that shit in the middle of the air. Because that's normally what we do.
All done. Let me just put a band-aid.
Here's your vaccine.
All done. Let me just put a band-aid, and I need to hand you over your vaccination card, okay?
What do you mean my vaccination card? I don't need a fucking vaccination card. I'm gonna go be a human being. I don't need a goddamn card. Why the fuck I need a vaccination card? Jesus Christ. Why I fucking bother? Yeah, that was Anthony Hopkins getting his fucking vaccine squirted into the air. And look at this fucking clown. Fucking face shield. He's double masked. He's wearing two masks. He's wearing two masks and a face shield. Sir Anthony Hopkins. Welcome to Clown World, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I'm doing a live stream. Because I'm drunk and I'm sick of this shit. I'm pretty fucking sick of this shit. Pretty fucking sick of this shit. What was the other thing? Where was I? Rate of vaccination. It was this tab. Yeah, here we are. That's right. That's where I was. Empty cooler. Empty fucking cooler. I got a cooler. I got to keep these vaccinations cool. That's why the cooler is totally fucking empty.
Demand here is quite low.
Some are still hesitant, but
That's a cooler sitting on a table in an empty gymnasium, and nobody's fucking there. And there ain't shit in that cooler. That cooler is empty. Is it just me?
This time there are 100 vaccine doses available, a much needed tool and wanted around the globe, but demand.
Is it just me? I'm sorry. Is there something then there that I'm not seeing, like dry ice? This is Moderna, right? Wasn't Moderna the one that was supposed to be kept
and take my
really cold?
shot.
This time.
Oh, look, Moderna. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just see. Moderna vaccine temperature. Let's see. Storage and handling. Moderna. CV-19 vaccine storage handling. Let's have a look. This is from the CDC. Look up here. cdc.gov. This is official information, YouTube. Don't take me down. Don't tase me, bro. Don't kill my live stream, bro. Store vaccine in a freezer or refrigerator. Okay. See guidelines below. Use vaccine vials stored in refrigerator before removing vials from. What's that word? Can you guys help me? What's that word? What's that word right there? Can you guys help me? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading the English language. Can you guys help me? What's that word right there? Mer, 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 mer. It rhymes with the name of a children's movie. What's that movie? Frozen? Isn't there a movie called Frozen? I think this word rhymes with that movie. Check and record storage unit temperature each work day. Am I reading correctly? Is this proper English? Is it just me? Check and record storage unit temperature each work day. See guidance below for each type of temperature. All right, let's see the guidance below. Let's see the guide. Okay, so open the box, remove the tag alert temperature monitor. Check the tag alert temperature monitoring device by pressing the blue start and stop button. Green check mark. The vaccine is ready to use. Store the vaccine at proper temperatures. I'm sorry. Did it say immediately? Can you guys help me out with this? I'm having trouble reading English. Is it just me? Or does it say store vaccines at proper temperatures immediately? Because it really, really looks like this.
There are 100 vaccine doses available, a much needed tool and wanted around.
Is not following that guideline. Is it just me? I don't know. I seem to notice these things. What's it say here? Right arrow points to a red X. The numbers 1 and 2 will appear on the display. Store the vaccine at the proper temperatures and label. Do not use. Is it just me or is that bold? That's bold. Yeah. I know I'm drunk and everything, but this is in bold. Do not use. Of course, it says store the vaccine to proper temperatures and label do not use. Call the phone number indicated. Oh, immediately. Call the phone number immediately if there's a problem. Label it do not use. Call these people immediately. So that sounds kind of important, don't you think? Is it just me? That sounds a little bit important, the way they're talking about these temperatures. The expiration date is not printed on the vaccine vial or carton. To determine the expiration date, scan the QR code located on the outer carton or go to www.modernatx.com COVID-19 vaccine EUA, emergency use authorization, EUA. Go there. Yeah. So they don't make it easy. Otherwise, they would just put the expiration date on the box. Right? That's pretty fucking simple. I mean, it's not that hard, is it? To print that on the box. Right? Here's the expiration date. Make it easy. Don't use it after this day because it's probably dangerous. Don't inject it in people. But no, they don't put it on the box. Look here. The expiration date is not printed on the vaccine vial or carton. To determine the vaccination date, you can scan the QR code or you can pull out your laptop and go. Fucking hell. Oh, you pull out the QR code, go to this website, type this fucking shit in. Let's go on. Expiration date is not printed on the vaccine vial. Ancillary supply kit. Administrative vaccine includes enough supplies to administer hard doses. Administration applies. The kit is delivered separately. Unpacked kit. Check the receipt. Unpunctured vials may be stored in the freezer between minus 50 and minus 15. Is it just me? Can you guys help me out? I'm having trouble with English because I am drunk. Is that what that says right there? Between minus 50 Celsius and minus 15 Celsius, which means, translation for the English speaking audience, minus 58 Fahrenheit and minus 58 and 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is how it's being stored in this gymnasium.
Around the globe, but demand here is.
I'm sorry, is it just me? Or does that look like it's probably not anywhere near 5 degrees, minus 58 degrees? I don't think it's. Is it just me? I'm sorry.
There are 100
I know I'm
vaccine
drunk,
doses
but
available, a much needed tool and wanted around the globe.
I know I'm drunk, but is it just me? I don't know. I'm just bothered by that. Says do not store with dry ice or below minus 50. So don't store it below minus 50 Celsius or below, do not store it below minus 58. but it says unpunctured vials may be stored in the freezer between minus 50 and 15 Celsius. And it also may be stored between minus 58 and 5. This is unpunctured vials. Protect from light. Do not store with dry ice. Maybe that's why they're doing this. Maybe that's why they're doing that. What else does it say? Because this is the Moderna. I mean, we are looking at the Moderna. This is the cdc.gov website referring to the Moderna specifically. And that's the vaccine that they're using right there. Says so in the video right there. So that's how it's being stored. And this is what they say about storage. Unpunctured vials may be stored in the refrigerator between 2 degrees to 8 degrees Celsius, 36 to 46 degrees Fahrenheit, for up to 30 days. Okay? Between 36 and 46 degrees. I'm pretty sure that's not how you do it. This right here, this open cooler with no ice, no anything to keep it cool. It's open to the air. The cooler is sitting there on the table in a gymnasium, and they just said in this fucking video that no one's coming in. They had 2 people all day, or what was it, 2 people in 2 hours, or pretty much they had nobody else. They showed probably the son of one of the workers. Go get in line. We got cameras. I'm pretty sure this is not 46 degrees. What was the other? 36 to 46 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm pretty fucking sure. I don't know about you guys, but it says here may be stored up to 30 days between 36 and 46. I'm pretty sure that cooler is nowhere near that temperature. Maybe it's just me. I don't have a thermometer, and I am drunk, so don't take my word for it. See you later, Sandra. I need to close this down myself. It's getting late. Welcome to Planet Hoth. Planet Hoth? I don't know what that means. Planet Hoth. What's Hoth? I grew up wanting to stop disease, found out it's about your diet. Yeah, it's about your diet. It's also about your environment. As Sandra says, terrain theory. There are 2 things that cause disease, and that's toxicity and deficiency. So when your statement about diet, that refers to deficiency. So if you're not getting the vitamins and the minerals, trace minerals, or whatever your body needs, whether it's collagen or vitamin of some kind, or some kind like magnesium or selenium, all the trace minerals, yeah, that's diet. But then there's, as Sandra points out, terrain theory, there's also the toxicity element. And there's internal toxicity and there's external toxicity. So there are 2 things that cause disease, and that's toxicity and deficiency. So, yeah, I figured I'd just come on here and blow off some steam. I guess let's finish this video and see how bad it gets. It's almost over. Pretty bad. Look at this fucking cooler. This is how they're storing. This is how the Moderna is being stored. Right there. There it is.
And here is quite low.
Some are still hesitant, but there are some who have barriers like transportation. We don't require appointments, so it makes it more convenient.
But hesitancy is not only about convenience.
Maybe they're trying to use people of color to get the vaccine, to really do some research. That's one of the things even I thought at first.
Facts and statistics convinced her that this is the only way to return to normal.
Look at this. They followed these people all the way in the building. Look at this place. They're the only people going in. They got cameras outside. They got cameras inside. Look at this shit. Do you see anybody else?
Facts and statistics convinced her that this is the only way to return to normal, also in their church.
Facts and statistics. This is the only way to return to normal.
And here are some of the...
Listen to the rhetoric. Holy crap.
And here are some of the major developments in the pandemic. The U.S. will start vaccinating children aged between 12 and 15 with the BioNTech-Pfizer vaccine.
God forbid.
Vaccine today after the Center for Disease Control found the jab to be safe and effective in adolescents. The U.S. state of Ohio has announced a weekly lottery system to entice people to get COVID-19 jabs and a weekly $1 million cash prize.
Weekly. Every week, Ohio is going to give $1 million a week to a lottery system to incentivize people to go get their vax. $1 million a week. Seriously. Now you think about that for a second.
Prize and full university scholarships are up for grabs for anyone who gets the vaccine. $1 million cash prize and full university scholarships are up for grabs for anyone who gets the vaccine.
Full university scholarships. Well, I guess the donuts and the pizza and the beer and the free weed and the French fries weren't quite enough. They're now offering $1 million a week lottery, and full university scholarships are up for grabs, they say.
Plus, Thailand reported its highest daily number of new coronavirus cases on Thursday. More than half of the nearly 5,000 new cases were found in 2 Bangkok prisons.
Oh my God. I mean, this just gets better and better. What did she just say?
Nearly 5,000 new cases were found in 2 Bangkok prisons.
Prisons. In 2 prisons. Did she just say nearly half?
Cases on Thursday. More than half of the nearly 5,000 new cases were found in 2.
More than half. More than half of the nearly 5,000 cases. So let's see, half would be 2,500. More than half would be more than that. So 2,600, what, 2,700, 2,800? They don't say. They just say more than half. More than half of the nearly 5,000 cases were found in 2 prisons. 2 prisons. 2 fucking prisons.
2 Bangkok prisons.
Unfucking believable. Hey, fella man. Glad to see you, man. I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm getting ready to close it out. It's almost 1:30 my time. Yeah, Mark, I agree. Oy vey. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. It's damn near 1:30. Let me see what's going on here. Yep. Tell you what I'll do is I'll interact with the chat for a few minutes. But for some reason, I can't see the bottom of the fucking thing. See, I don't know what's going on with my fucking... What's going on here? Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, there it is. I was too zoomed in. It's because I'm drunk. I need to blow it up so I can read the damn thing without my reading glasses. Oy vey. Absolutely fucking absurd. Hey, fella man, if you weren't here a few minutes ago, you should have been. I was showing Bill de Blasio offering French fries and hamburgers, talking about, as I mentioned a minute ago, that Ohio has a $1 million weekly. Now it's a weekly fucking lottery, and free full university scholarships are up for grabs. This is how desperate they've become to get needles in arms. Hey, fella man, did you see the part where the fucking cooler, the empty cooler that had no ice, sitting in the middle of an auditorium, improperly storing the Moderna? Hilarious. Fella man, you and I need to do a live stream. I think it would be epic. We could really shred some fucking paper. Anyway, for those who are just joining, I am drunk. That is true. I had to bury my dog yesterday, and I'm in a fucking terrible mood. And if this live stream earns me a strike, then so be it. But just a little bit irritated and a little bit drunk. And I'm just so sick of the nonsense, bullshit everywhere I look. I am thinking, however, I'm going to do a live stream or a video, and I'm going to go through, I don't know, 20 or 30 reasons why this entire thing is just complete nonsense. And I'm going to start from day one, and it's going to be a pretty good expose, but I do have something in the works, because I could literally tear this thing apart from day one, then day two, and day three. And I've mentioned some of these points before about how protocols were broken, and I've questioned why we were trusting China, why we were trusting the word of China. People are dropping dead in the streets. You guys remember that? The videos? People dropping dead in the streets. Yeah, so I'm gonna just fucking shred the crap out of the narrative from start to finish. And I've got a plan. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it live or make a video, but that's what's in my head. So it's good to see some of my friends. Good to see you, Gandalf. We are free. And many, many others. And please forgive me, Sandra, or anybody else if I forget your name, or if I forget to give you a shout out. Some of those who have bothered to show up. Paul from Newcastle. Shout out to Paul. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, here I go. I'm yawning. Okay. Io. Shout out to Io. Good to see you, Io. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I got to go pay homage to the overlords. Pay my extortion fees tomorrow. Get my taxes done. Other than that, I'm just going to finish the night by continuing getting drunk. Hopefully when I'm sitting in the tax office, I'm going to be really hungover. I'm hoping to be just hammered. Hammered. Oh my God. I got a cough. I got the COVID. Yep. Love you, Gandalf. I miss you, bro. We need to hang out. I'm closing it, you guys. Be good. See you next time around. Everybody go get your shots and don't disobey the CDC. Make sure you never say anything against it. The New World, the NWO. I'm sorry, not the NWO. What is it? The WHO, right? Those guys, or either one. Just don't say anything bad. Just get in line. Everybody, just get in line. We got French fries and beer and pizza and weed, and if that's not enough, we'll put you in a lottery and maybe you can win $1 million or get a scholarship. But do it. It's the greater good. Everybody, you hear me? It's for the greater good.